They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. In with a header!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Keeper's ball. Baresi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a climb! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckham. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cambiasso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Khan deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Fernando Torres. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ribery. Looks to go up and over.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Maldini. Beckham. And it's Pirlo. And Baggio. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Roberto Carlos. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Mbappe. Messi. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Mbappe with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Lewis. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Now it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Now Adriano! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Piqué. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Adriano! It's in! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Is number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Beckham. He rises! Harmlessly behind. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this is a great position. Now this could be a chance. Now that is a hefty challenge. Maldini cuts out the pass. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Baggio. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, that's a brilliant
18,
save!
Ronaldinho.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cambiasso. He is just caressing. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. Roberto Carlos is fouled. And it's Ronaldinho. Adriano. Ronaldinho! And another try! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Beckham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, he's done very well to take... And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Right card. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ronaldinho, out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. And here's Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham. Well, they've got it again. Right card.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that could set him on his way. And the ball is out of play. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already.
Number 16.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Now it's Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Plenty to aim at here. Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rijkaard. Cruyff. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ribéry. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all.
There will be
A
1 minute
piercing
at a
stare.
time.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is as far as it goes. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And it's Pirlo. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's cut it out. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano.
There they go, hunting again.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Messi. Back into the middle. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well read, nice interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. El Mali. Great run on the overlap here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. Nice ball, real chance! "15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Showing good feet. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Can he latch on to this? Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. And it's Gerrard. Beckham. He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Baggio. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Beckham with the short one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi. It's Ribery. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, what a mistake!
There will be 3 minutes
And the
added
shot!
time.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, great play! Great hit! Adriano. Now Roberto Baggio. Now it's Torres. Spread out to the left. Ruben Diaz with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got a throw. Gerrard. And it's Baggio. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard. Lewis. Now Foden. And it's Ribery. A searching ball that into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's looking to set free a runner. Ribery.
The attendance
That's a
for this
lovely,
match was
neat pass.
29,950.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Al-Mali. And it's hoisted clear. Pirlo. He's through, now is he in? Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Piqué. Roberto Baggio. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Torres. Big shot, and Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? O'Malley did well to stay calm there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's a proper defender's nuisance because of his incessant movement, which is very difficult to stop.
And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Al-Mali. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery!
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. Lewis. Now it's Foden, and he's certainly onside here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi plays it short. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ribery. Pirlo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
He
productive?
can run onto that. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A case now of complete control. Cristiano Ronaldo. A lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. Adriano. And one more try! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lewis. Lewis making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Delivery from Mbappe. Punched away. That's a decent clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that will be the final act. So that is it, the end of the... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ruben Dias does really well there. He is strong.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckham. And it's Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Dias gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. Gives it back.
Not a lot.
Has a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Piqué.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Torres. He's onside. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lewis. Mbappe. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. And it's Fernando Torres. Adriano. That has been slung wide. Adriano. That's tidy. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. Fernando Torres. Terrific header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
So that's two
Coming on
now
the
without
field
reply.
is
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe! And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Maldini. Beckham. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, nice touch. In for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been
To
indicated.
Beckham. And here's Baggio. Wriggles his way through. Foden. Could move up a gear here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got
Everyone
themselves
please
into a
welcome
very
our
good
players.
position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but
He rises! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. Baresi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. Beckham.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Thinks one through. He gets big. Great football, shot and save. Ribery. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Such good technique.
He's found a way past. It's Adriano! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 9, Adriano.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This match was 29,514.
Adriano proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ribery. Great hit! Maldini getting this one clear. Adriano. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Beckham. It's a good-looking big header! And that's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Foden. Fernando Torres. Baresi. And it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos. He's making a real surge on the left. Now Roberto Baggio. He's got tall. No, that's just wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change
10,
about to occur.
Messi. Number 11. Fernando Torres.
Sanchez.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Mohamed
Lewis.
Salah. Number 15. Robert Lewandowski. Number 7.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Cristiano
Foden. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Foden. Shot a goal! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Climbs up big! Ribery. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Roberto Baggio. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Baggio. It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos. Lobbed in behind. Adriano. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sanchez. Now Lewis. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out
3
here.
minutes added time.
PK. Baresi. And Baggio. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Sanchez. Now Lewis. Done delicately. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Back into the middle. Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Torres. O'Malley looking to hit the byline here. Adriano. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Beckham goes short. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. And through to the goalkeeper. So we're still where we started right now. Ribery. And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great ball. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. He might be in here! Adriano! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fernando Torres. That's good running with the ball. Dink through. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. Messi. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Ribery!
to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Messi. He's got away. Can he finish? Gerrard. Roberto Baggio.
2 added minutes.
Oh, he's
has
caught
been
him there, it's a free
indicated.
kick. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Lewis does well to stand firm and defend it. Chip through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really... And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is lovely. Torres! Roberto Carlos. Adriano. Ribery wins the duel this time. And it's Fernando Torres. Ribery cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's neat. Good read, needed to be. Beckham. And he goes cross-field. Adriano. Roberto Baggio. Lewis. Played out to the right.
The attendance
Good
for this
work on the
match
right
was
flank here.
29,830.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Ribery. Now it's Ribery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Roberto Baggio. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Al-Mali. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, great chance! Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving on and making good progress. That's a good ball out wide. Played into space out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adriano. Ruben Dias. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. The final 5 minutes. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Fernando Torres to Beckham. And it's Baggio.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards...
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. This is promising. Foden! That's going to go a long way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Messi. He might be in here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No goals as yet.
Mexico really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. That has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. "15 minutes till half-time." Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away. That is a superb rearguard action. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, nice touch. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
What a throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. A great chance! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And here's Mbappe. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Showing great feet there. Decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's got away with one there. So, third corner of the game. Mexico are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way. Cristiano Ronaldo!
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's away. Real chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution in
A
progress.
case now of complete control. Ball's gone out of play. "75 minutes played. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found the way past. Big chance, must be! Now the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. There will be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Foot in. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's just beyond his reach. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, reflecting on a...